Hey, so I just wanted to have a little discussion about Elon Musk and whether people actually know what he's really about. Because up until a couple of days ago, I never really knew what Elon Musk was about. I just thought he was this cool guy, he was a bit like eccentric and was into tech and all of this type of thing. Until I went down the rabbit hole and did some research on him. So, the research that I did was very, very basic. It's quite unbelievable that the majority of people don't know this information about him, because I'm sure if they did, we would not hold the same view of him that we do. So I'm just going to break down a couple of things for you, because what I want to start doing is issues in the world that I have a problem with and that don't make sense to me, and that there's a lot more going on in the background than what we actually think there is. I'm going to start doing some videos on that. I'm going to start a little podcast on that so we can set up the dialogue, we can start educating some people, we can get some debates going, and actually start really understanding how this world operates and the players in it. So anyway, going back to Elon. So Elon's maternal, so that's on his mum's side, maternal grandparents left Canada to move to South Africa when the apartheid government came in. Now, the reason they relocated there was because they were sympathizers of the apartheid. They thought that this was a brilliant idea and that they needed to take themselves over there. Not only that, but they were Nazi sympathizers. So in Canada was obviously an ally of the British because it's a British colony. Well, he was actually in a party and a group and an organization that wanted Canada to ally with Hitler. And they thought everything that the Nazis was doing was the right thing. So he got arrested in Canada to do with this party, and it's called technocracy. So basically what technocracy is they believe that politicians shouldn't be running the world, elected politicians shouldn't be running the world, and we shouldn't have any democracy. The people running our countries and the people running the world should be scientists and engineers, and the rest of us should have no say in it, because these people are far more superior than us, that they should be making all the decisions without any interference from us whatsoever. So this is a party that and an organization that he was with in Canada. And he got arrested. The organization was banned because obviously Canada was not going along with that, and Canada was not going along with supporting Hitler. So anyway, he left with his family and they moved to South Africa. So Elon Musk comes from a family that is Nazi sympathizers, okay? So you all seen him do the Nazi salute the other day, and people are trying to say, oh, it wasn't the Nazi salute and he's autistic and he's this and he's that. No. It was the Nazi salute. That's exactly what he was doing, because he is a Nazi sympathizer and his family is Nazi sympathizers, and they have been going back to his granddad. So his granddad went there, they lived this lovely life of white supremacy in Africa, in South Africa, where, we all know what was happening out there. We all know how they went there and they stole everybody's minerals and lands and everything. And black people, their country, didn't have any vote or weren't allowed to vote in the elections or any of that. And they were second-class citizens in their own country, okay? Elon's granddad, Elon's grandma, Elon's mum, Elon's aunties, Elon's uncles were all part of this. This is how they were raised, with this ideology that they are supreme. Okay. Now, you can go and see a video from Elon's dad, who they've tried to make out that he is this monster. Okay. Yeah, now the guy is a freak. Okay. He is a freak because he's got 2 kids with his stepdaughter. So, yeah, freak. But what was very interesting in his video, when he was being interviewed, one of the questions was asked was, because Elon's always tried to portray that he doesn't come from wealth. Yeah, okay. Like, he had it really hard. Yeah, okay. So the dad said, that's not true. He said he was driven to school every day in a Rolls Royce. So where that comes from anyway, don't know. Granddad had a plane and was flying all around the place. He even flew from South Africa to Australia. So what type of people have planes? Do not wealthy people have planes? Which normal people got planes around here then? I've got a plane. I don't know anybody's got a plane. But anyway, his granddad had a plane and they were flying all over the place. Also supposedly looking for this lost city. Okay. So they were like, they were going to tomb raiding and all of that type of stuff. But anyway, his dad said he didn't like her, meaning Elon Musk's mum, parents, because they were Nazi sympathizers, and that he said they were fanatical. He said, and he thought they were weird that they would actually leave their country in Canada to come and move to South Africa because of apartheid. He said he thought that was crazy. And he said he was a student, and he was part of a student party that was against apartheid. So far from them spinning this all round that the dad is the bad guy here. He comes from a white supremacist family. That is their ideology. That is why they left their country, because they wanted to go to a country and support that. Okay? So now we're seeing Elon is going around the world and he is funding far-right movements in different countries, and he's doing it to try and get them elected to parliament. So it's already happened in Germany. He has donated to the German far-right movement. They're getting in power. He's done it in Italy. She's in power. Le Pen, he's doing it in France. Le Pen is going to get in power. Why is this guy wanting to fund right-wing, racist, fascist, Nazi supporting movements if he's not a Nazi supporter and everybody can't see it? I mean, this is just a joke. So he liked Nigel Farage and he wanted and he wanted to donate to Nigel Farage until he started saying that Tommy Robinson should be part of the party and all of this bullshit. And Nigel Farage, I mean, I didn't even rate Nigel Farage, but I gotta rate him now. Nigel Farage was like, you're insane. That ain't gonna happen. He's not good for politics. Like, his racist message isn't good for politics at all. Oh, right, okay. So now that he said that, guess what Elon comes back with? Oh, well, Nigel is now no longer capable of running the reform, and that he doesn't think he is the best person to run that organization or that political party anymore. It should be somebody that is far right. So I can't stand Keir Starmer, right? I can't. I don't think he's a Labour person. I think he's a conservative in Labour clothing, but at least the man did stand up and say, listen, Elon, keep your nose out of the UK, because we don't need you riding up any bullshit in our country, okay, with this far-right shit. We don't need that. We don't want that. And we don't want your opinion on our country. Keep your opinion to your own fucking self and to your own country, okay? So I wonder, did any of you know that about Elon? Did any of you know that he was a Nazi sympathizer? Because he claims to have all these Jewish friends in that. I can't see. How can you have a Jewish friend and be a Nazi sympathizer? It doesn't go together. It doesn't make sense. So there was like there was some anti-Semitic or something going on X, and Netanyahu went and spoke to him, and he was like, oh, you need to stop this, and he didn't even then condemn it or anything like that. He was like, oh, well, obviously, I'm a humanitarian, so obviously I'm against all hate. Did that say that you're not anti-Semitic? I just don't get why anybody is entertaining him. He is a racist, he is a white supremacist, and he is trying to get the world to be far right. What is wrong with everybody? Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up and go and do a simple Google fucking search on this guy. Go and look at him. Go and see his family tree. Go and see his family history. Go and see what they're all about. And go and see then the dynamic that he has been raised in. Okay, that's instilled in him. He's been raised in that ideology that white people are superior. Okay, and that everybody else, we are all idiots. We all don't know nothing. We just need to be controlled. And he wants to control us. Okay, next thing, this AI thing. Okay, so everybody going like, oh yeah, China's going to take over AI and oh, we need Elon. Go and have a research on technocracy, okay? Go and have a research on technocracy because I don't see any other country and any other person acting like that, right? Now, my opinion is, everybody's entitled to go and pursue AI technology. Why is it only Elon can do AI technology? Why is that? Why have we got to put all of our faith in Elon and Elon be the controller of AI software? Why? That's what I want to know. Why can't it be anybody else? Why can't it be every country individually goes and pursues whatever tech they want in AI? Why does he want to be the controller? And why are people actually buying into this to be saying like, oh yeah, Elon is the person we can all trust. We can't trust Elon. How can we trust Elon and he's a white supremacist? I mean, to actually come out, him and Donald Trump, and say that white South Africans are the only truly oppressed people in the world, you're a white supremacist, okay? Now, I was a Trumpette, okay? I liked Trump before, but this Trump that I'm seeing is just a puppet. He's got 250 million from Elon Musk, and basically Elon Musk is the president now. Elon Musk is the one calling the shots. Donald Trump's 78. He's probably gone a little bit gaga by now, so he ain't even vetting anything. He's just allowing Elon to tell him how things are going, and he's just following it. So to actually come out and spout that shit, white South Africans, the most racist people on the planet, the most racist and superior thinking people on the planet, are the most oppressed people. Really? Okay, so like, it's just crazy. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts on this are. Let me know if you've gone and done a little research on it. And let me, if there's somebody that doesn't agree with my opinion and doesn't think that Elon is a white supremacist, please give me your argument. Give me the evidence. Show me where he isn't. Show me how I've got this so wrong by researching all of his family and researching the ideology and researching why they went there and research what was going on in that country. Please provide that evidence to me to show me a different point of view, that Elon Musk is not a white supremacist trying to take over the world and trying to make every country far right. Because once every country is far right, what does that actually mean? What does that actually mean? Because we've already seen these far right people, right? They don't go after the people that they say, like their whole ideology that they try to say to us it is and justify what they're doing is, oh, these illegal immigrants are coming into our country. Now, I agree. I don't think illegal immigrants should be coming into anyone's country. You need to do it the correct way with your visa. My husband's had to do that. So he hasn't to pay his visa. So why does nobody else have to do? So I'm a supporter of not having illegal immigrants in your country that have not come the correct way. But that's not what they're really about. Because that's when you see, what do they go? They go like smashing up people's shops and stuff. Well, if you've got a shop, aren't you contributing to the economy? If you've got a shop, you can't possibly be there illegal because how you got the shop. So it's not about illegal immigrants. It's about white superiority and not liking anybody else who is not white. That is what far right is. They try to bamboozle you with all of this bullshit about illegal immigrants. It's nothing to do that, because they don't, like I said, they don't target them. They're targeting the person that has integrated with society, that is contributing to the economy, and that is paying their taxes, and that has paid their visa. That's the people that they target, because they've got brown skin. So yeah, as I said, anybody who's got a different viewpoint and has got evidence to back it up, don't just come on my thing and be spouted he's not racist. I want evidence, okay? I want you to actually present me, give me some links where I can find out that this guy is not white supremacist, racist, far right, megalomaniac, control freak. Please, I'm waiting. So this is the first video. I will be doing lots of updates on this. The more that I go down this rabbit hole and the more research that I find out about Elon Musk, I will be publicizing, because I think this is now a call. I have been called, I feel like I've been called to do this, to expose this mistruth that everybody thinks. And I mean, for me, the dangerous thing is that how long did he take to come out and we start seeing all of this? Man's turned into a megalomaniac as soon as Donald Trump got in power. Boom! We're seeing this whole different Elon Musk. So, yeah. Drop your comments. Drop your opinions. And like I say, if you say that he's not a white supremacist, racist, please provide the evidence backing up your claims. And I will see you on the next video. If you've got any topics that you think we should debate, bring them up. Let's keep on having like an online debate. So yeah, any topics that you think, put them in the comments. And yeah, any evidence that you've got that contradicts what I'm saying, put it down below. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's have a look on it. Till then, see you laters.